Hello and welcome to solving SQL problem 17. Today we have very cool problem. Okay, write a SQL query to consolidate consecutive date with the same state into date range for each continuous range of the dates where the state remain the same. The query should return the start and end date of that range along with the state. Okay, so this is the expected output. This is our table. See here we have 3 consecutive success from 1 to 3. In the expected output we should put that range from where it started, where it ended, and the state. See here it started on the first, ended on the 3, so 1, 3, state is success. Fail, start on 4th to the 5th, state is fail. 6, we only have 1, so it started here and on the same day, success. This is very cool problem. There is a little trick there. I invite you to try to pause this video and try it yourself. Then get back and complete the video. Now let's get our hands dirty. So this is our table here. See now, let's check this. We have 3 dates here that have the same state, which is success. We need to find a way to group those together. But if I'm gonna group only based on the state, this will follow along. And we only looking for the ones that have consecutive state. So we cannot group those based on state. And based on dates, each row has a different date. Okay, so our approach gonna be, first thing we're gonna think of is finding a way to group those together and those together. Yeah, maybe this is a single row, but you know what I mean. So this is the way that I thought of. Let me show you. I'm gonna display the row number. Okay, I'm gonna use the window function, row number. Bear with me. Let me over. Partition by state. Order by date value. All right. Before explaining, let me order by date value to have our initial order. Date value. Whoops. All right. Okay, now if we look only here, think of a way to make those dates exactly the same. For example, if I want here 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, and notice that all the dates here are incrementing by 1. Basically this is day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, you had your time. So the approach gonna be is subtracting the date, this date, from the row number. Yeah, after converting this to date, we're gonna put this, but if I'm gonna display 1, 1, 1, 1 here, let me change this row number -1. Okay, minus 1. All right. All right. Okay, just think of it this way. If you're gonna subtract this from 0, I'm gonna have the same date. If I subtract this 2 minus 1 day, I'm gonna have the 1st of January. When I subtract 3 minus 2, I'm gonna have also 1st of January. See, now I have the same date value for the consecutive state here. Same thing here. When I subtract 4th minus 0, I'm gonna have 4. When I subtract 5 minus 1, I'm gonna have 4. So those now are grouped based on state. Okay. Let me name this. Not needed. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna subtract the date value minus this. Okay, see, now this is a date and this is a number. And we need to find a way to make this a day. Okay, and to do this and using PostgreSQL, I'm gonna multiply this in interval 1 day. 1 day. Okay. Before that, I want to show you the result of this. Okay. See, now this is 0, so basically 0 day. There is nothing here. And in here we're gonna have -1 day, and here -2 days. And the result of that, we're gonna have 1, 1, 1. I hope this is clear. If we subtract 1 minus this 0, we're gonna have the same result. We're gonna subtract this 2 minus 1, we're gonna have 1st of January. 3 minus 2 days, we're gonna have the same, 1st of January. So now we have a way to group those since they have the same date here. Let me name this date group as date group. Okay. And in here they have the same date here. Yeah. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is, after grouping with this column date group, we're gonna get the max and the minimum and the max. Same thing here, minimum, max, minimum, max. Yeah. The hard thing is figuring out a way to group those dates. And we did. So let's move forward. We're gonna put this into CTE as gonna select from CTE group by data group. Okay, I'm looking for, it's like an interval. Looking for the minimum and the maximum. Gonna display like the start date and the end date. Yeah, this is why the start date is the minimum of this group and 3 is the maximum of this group. Yeah. Min date, come on, date value as start date max as end date. We're gonna display the state now. Right. I'm gonna put state into the group by 2. Now let's see what we have. All right, so now we have the start date, end date, the state for the consecutive states. Same thing here. Oh, let me order by start date. Okay, there you have it. This is the expected result. It is the same. Starting from this, now we have here, we know the start and end date for the consecutive state. Okay, there you have it. If you solve this problem with another approach, feel free to post it in the comment. Thank you for watching and see you in solving SQL problem 18.